What's going on, Vima Team Familia? I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about skill number 3, which is presenting. All right, and I just wanted to give you guys a couple of tips as to how you guys can actually become good presenters and what you need to incorporate into your presentation and what you need to learn. All right, now lesson from the pros. Okay, here's what the professionals don't do. They don't make themselves the issue. What most people tend to do is that whenever they get up there, they're like, and I'm going to help you, be successful, and I'm going to teach you what to do, and me, and if you guys get everybody in the room, then me, and I'm going to do everything, okay? That's what most people do, okay? The issue with that is this. If one person doesn't have the ability to bring a lot of people and get them involved, guess what they're going to do? They're going to ask you to do it, okay? And guess what? Their prospects are going to ask you to do it. They're going to ask you to do it as well, okay? So that's why you don't make yourself the issue. Okay, you don't want to be the one. You don't want to be the one doing all the work for all your team. You want to develop leaders, guys. Also, professionals, they act as consultants. Okay, they ask questions about what they want in their life and prescribe solutions. That's all professionals do. Okay. Now, here's one quote that I really like. When it comes for freedom in network marketing, when it comes for freedom in Vima, time freedom, guys, it doesn't matter what works. It only matters what duplicates, okay? Doesn't matter what works. Maybe you can bring a person in a room and have, someone speak and then they all sign up. Awesome, it works, but does it duplicate? Okay, it's about duplication in this business, okay? Now, professionals usually they bring passion, enthusiasm, excitement, and belief. That's what they bring to a presentation. They bring passion, enthusiasm, excitement, and belief, all right? Now, I'm going to go into how it is that you need to create your story, okay? Here's one thing that I want you guys to know. The only story that is valuable is the story before Vima. What happened before Vima? That's the story that's valuable to people, all right? So talk about your background, what you did before, all right? Talk about the things that you didn't like about what you did before, okay? That's when a lot of people tend to relate as to what it is that you're doing, you guys. People start to relate, I got fired for texting, or I got fired for taking a piss, which is what happened to me. People start to relate to that, okay? They relate to the fact that a lot of people don't actually like their jobs, okay? So talk about that, right? And then talk about how Vima came to the rescue. Talk about how your results, or talk about how you feel about your future. If you haven't seen results yet and you're just starting in the company, talk about how you feel about the future. Talk about how excited you are. Talk about the fact that you've never had an opportunity that has this much potential to actually create you a substantial amount of income, you guys. Working at a Subway is never going to be able to pay you $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. Okay? So talk about that. Get excited, all right? Now, tell your story to your prospects. Tell your stories to other people's prospects. Tell your story on three-way calls, conference calls, webinars, online. Tell your stories at live events, you guys. Make sure you guys get your story out there. You want to get known for your story. You want to get known for who you are, okay? Now, here's one thing that I want you guys to recognize. The person with the marker makes the money, okay? Now, what does that mean? The person with the marker makes the money. The person up there, the leader is basically the one that's actually going to be generating most of the money. So talk about your story when you're up there. You have to learn your opportunities presentation, all right? Learn, this. The best way for you to actually learn this is by recording one of the top earners of your group. Write down everything that they say and then just practice it. So, record what Evan says up there. Go on Ustream, okay? Listen to Alex talk. Write down specifically what he says, some of the quotes, some of the jokes. Implement them, okay? Practice them. I know that Brad Kelly's been doing this and he kills it, dude. That's what it's about, okay? You literally transcribe everything that they say and you incorporate it into your presentation, all right? Now, you have to learn how to do a basic training while you're up there. You have to have powerful voice. You have to have a powerful voice, and you also have to incorporate the fundamentals, okay? Now, after that, okay, for your brand partners, you have to also practice an inspirational training. That's what it means whenever you say the person with the marker makes the most money, okay? You're the one that's actually taking charge, okay? You're the one that's actually doing the inspirational training. You're the one that's doing the presentations. You're the one that's doing, the basic training, you guys. So make sure you understand. Now, the best way for you guys to actually recognize what is necessary into a presentation is for you guys to go online and go to YouTube and check out A Call to Action by Eric Worre. It's a 12-minute video. Go ahead and watch it, you guys. It's really going to get in your head as to what does it take to have a good presentation. All right, so with that, let's move on to the next skill.